Welcome to our farm, a little bit of our everyday in a not so everyday life.
This is going to save us doing what we were doing the other day, which was drilling holes and concreting them. This will supposedly push her right through. It's fairly heavy. Oh, these?
Now that's the straight.
Yep, that's good. Both bubbles in the middle. Righto, as we look towards our beautiful mountain ranges, that's going to do us for the night. It's turned pretty cold, so that's us. We'll see you tomorrow. Morning. We're off to load some sheep. Looks like we had a bit of rain. The path's all wet. Isn't that wonderful? I didn't hear it. Truck's coming at about 7 o'clock, so here we are. Getting, I don't know where Phil's gone. He's gonna go and set the sheep yards up, and then we've got some hoggets in with the lambs. They're in the paddock just past through where the dogs are. You can hear the dogs. He might be overdoing that, setting up the yards, which is over the road through our gate there. And yeah, so I've got to walk them over, and we've got to draft off some hoggets that won't go. And sort of also, we probably won't fit the amount on the truck that we would like to, because we had to get a smaller truck just based on oh no, he's over getting them in. I might go and stand on the road. Okay. Our buggy's got a broken CV joint, so we're mustering in the ute, which is not as easy, but dogs have got it. Can you hear the dogs? Oh. That's the noise you hear when you've got 12 kelpies as your neighbours. The epitome.
You're not very affectionate.
Okay. You're not a smoocher.
You just want to do your job.
Yep.
And be left alone. Not like your cousin. Cousin, nephew, cousin.
Which one?
Walter. What would he be?
Oh, Walter.
Nephew, because Cassie's
Nephew.
sister.
Yeah.
Nephew.
Oh no, he loves love. Now I only filmed this morning and was saying how we need some rain, and we got a little bit, and look, it's raining. It's been raining all morning. It's lovely. Puddles. It's awesome. So we're heading inside. All right, we have enjoyed some beautiful rain, and we're back down at the fence line that we've been building at the laneway. And Phil's added in all the star posts and run the bottom barb, which is amazing, all by himself. So I'm about to go, Pop's gonna roll the wire out and we're gonna do some cutting, aren't we, Charlie?
And you need 2 per post, so you need
2 per...
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
We need 20 pieces. All right, we'll come back to the truck and we'll do some cutting, me and you.
Can you let me up here?
Yeah, I'll lift you up. All right, I'll put this up first. Where's your piece? Pass me your piece. Now don't touch that while Poppy's running. Don't touch that, you'll hurt yourself. Tighten in. Give me this piece. How many did Pop say we needed? 2. Cut that one. I'll keep cutting. Oh, hang on. I'll cut this one off. I'll give you the next piece. There you go. That one. What? Oh, we lost our roll. Oh, silly man. You reckon? No, he won't be cranky. You need Poppy 1, do you?
No, bit more.
Bit more. How many more?
Bit more.
5 more. Yeah.
See that? Baby lamb!
You heard a baby lamb.
How much? $2. There you go.
Oh, wow. Gee, you're a cheap shopkeeper. Can you see underneath your beanie?
Me? You did me put him in my beanie?
Are you going to put them in your beanie?
Yeah.
Like a bag?
Yeah. I don't put him in my beanie.
Would you like some help, Mr. Shopkeeper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need 2 more, please, shopkeeper.
They're in bag.
Oh, they're in your bag, are they? 1. Give me that one and then you can get me another. Oh, thank you. How much?
Oh, I think you just got paid. Paid to take them. Bit like the sheep industry at the moment.
You want to belt the caps on for me?
Oh, do you want to use the hammer? Put the caps on the posts?
No, we need the welder. We'll go and get some longer bits and weld them
So you're going to
from there over to there.
put them over? So that'll add some strength.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we'll swing the gate that way.
Perfect.
We'll do that.
We'll replicate that
that end.
over there. Okay. Beautiful. Do we want to get some hinge joint as well?
Well, we're not getting a welder today.
No.
Come on then, we're doing bear hunt. Come on then, we're doing bear
Well, we go and get some hinge joint and roll it out.
And then we are doing a bear hunt.
Are you going on a bear hunt first?
Yeah, we're then. Come on then, we're
Okay.
doing bear hunt.
Okay.
Hey, watch it doesn't fling back and hit you, mate.
Come here, buddy. Just step back for a second. Just a second.
Oh no.
There's mud on the apple.
I've rolled out the hinge joint. Ready to stand. So I am just going along and putting staples on. Now it's not working, why is it? That's better. And put a little staple on. And then I'm lifting up the fence as I go. So you can straighten it in 2 minutes.
Morning everyone. We're just about to start some in-crop spraying. We've already done some paddocks. The wind's been too strong, so we had to knock off and go fencing for a while. But today there's a slight breeze, which is good. You don't want no breeze. Just a little slight breeze blowing in the right direction. And so these are some of the chemicals that we have to use. It's quite a brew today. We're going to use some, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different chemicals and some fungicide that we're putting in. But as you can see, the last paddock I sprayed was a bit rough, and this fell down. You can see that I broke the end of our little quick mix pot, so I'm going to have to put it in a bucket and tip it straight in up the top there. But anyway, old school, she'll be right. So yeah, just to get rid of ryegrass and broadleafs. We can do it all in one pass, so that's good. Because we're still moving ahead with the feedlot, which is taking up a lot of time. But anyway, that's today. Beautiful day. Couldn't get a better day.
Success. So we will keep him warm in the laundry for the night. And I'll pop back in before I come to bed and give him another little drink. Slowly but surely is the way to go with him. Just little bits, because the feed is different, of course. Goodness, well done. Drank the full bottle. Yeah, it's only a little bottle, but good job. That's the most you've had all afternoon. Right, here we are. New morning. We're going to put in one of our shoulder roasts that we have processed.
Yeah. Now, before we do that, people out there, this is the reality of it, and I can't stress it enough. It's homegrown. It's used on our homegrown produce. What was the shoulder that you looked at?
It was 380 grams, and they were selling it. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look and post an image at the end of this clip. I'll do that to show you the comparison. It was as small as I could hold it in one hand.
What was it a kilo?
That's what I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But it was, yeah, it wasn't cheap.
Yeah. So this shoulder is 2.772 kilos.
Yeah, it was definitely not that. It was 300
at
grams.
$15 a kilo.
Yeah.
That's what we have to put into perspective.
So that would work out if you like as a piece. So at $15 a kilo, it's $30-something, isn't it? It's about $40 total value.
Yeah, for nearly 3 kilos of meat. And again, look at the marbling. That's what they're all promoting.
Yeah. And marbling is basically what? It's just the fat,
Flavour.
the fat running through the meat.
Just go put it in there.
Yeah, we're gonna just. It's too big for our slow cooker. So this will slow cook for a few hours now. We'll probably put it on maybe for 6 or 7 hours. And our daughter did one the other night in her she did a smaller roast, and it was
No, she just did chops.
Oh, hers were chops.
Yeah, she just pulled
She
some
did
chops
some of
out.
our chops. Sorry.
She's got, because it's only her and Charlie at home.
Yeah, so that's her
So she's bought a
little twin one.
She got a little twin one, and that she just put chops and veggies and.
It was delicious, wasn't it?
Oh,
Melt in your mouth. absolutely delicious. So
You could eat the chopped meat with false teeth, no teeth.
no,
You could gum it.
yeah, it was
It would
delicious.
fall apart.
Now we actually don't have to even add anything to that, do we? No sauces, no marinades, no. You can if you want,
You don't have to.
but
if you want.
the flavour is in that meat.
And the fat, this is, again, all that fat renders out and goes there, not water.
Yes, in this meat. But some of your purchased meat, you'll
It's
see
full of water. That's how
watery.
they get their weight up.
Yeah, they inject them with water, and so that's where they get their weight.
Not every butcher's.
Not everyone. No, we're not making that big claim. So the other thing, Phil, that I saw and I told you about was that they were boldly advertising antibiotic-free meat. Can you explain why that is not a claim that we would be making, or that they should even be advertising?
Well, they shouldn't be advertising it, because all meat is antibiotic free, because you can't sell livestock or get livestock processed if it's in a withholding period. So whatever, like it's even drenches, backlines for lice, all that sort of stuff, they all have withholding periods.
Which is what?
It depends on the product. Some drenches are 14 days, some are 45 days.
So they're like a period of time between
When you drench them to when you can sell them, you can't sell them within that
period
of time. So when Coles says they're antibiotic free,
Well,
yes, they are
they are.
antibiotic free, because you can't sell or process any meat. That's any meat, whether it's chicken, pork,
yeah, anything that we sell as producers,
is all antibiotic,
all antibiotic
free.
free. So don't buy those meats because of that sticker.
And the other thing that I've seen is this meat is vegan.
Yeah.
Look that up on Facebook.
Yes.
Same as those eggs. They're vegan eggs. That's vegan meat, because that sheep ate
Grass.
pure grass.
Yes.
So all you vegans out there that are panicking, you can eat vegan meat. We're producing vegan meat, okay?
That's right. So we've come down the paddock. We're going to do some running around today. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking part in a course tomorrow, which is learning how to find worms in sheep so that we can do their health properly. And so we've come down to the paddock so that we can, what we're going to try to do is just sort of get the mob moving into the same spot and let them stand there for a bit. We'll use Chief to do that. I'll bring you in. And I'll collect some poo samples. So yeah, yay me. Yes, Phil's just showing us his vegan lambs, because they're of course eating vegetarian. Look at that, they're eating. So you're safe to eat them because they're vegan. We just have to wait for just a few minutes just to see someone in that mob will do some little poops.
They probably all emptied themselves.
They probably emptied on the walk over, yeah, maybe. I just said to Philip, am I going to become one of those psycho people that wants to touch the poo to see if it's warm? That's the fresh. I've got to collect fresh poo for this course tomorrow. The things we do. This is what you dream of as a little girl. It's a romantic side of farming.
No Princess Diaries here.
No Princess Diaries. No. Okay, so I'm inside and Philip has gone out to weld some gates on, and I am doing a fecal worm egg counting course today. I'm officially the worst student on the course because I misread the email that said I needed a particular type of slide to put in my new fancy microscope. So without that slide, I can't look at anything. I have put a few samples just on a glass slide and practice looking at focusing and all of that on the microscope, but yet again my failure to pay attention to the small details in communication has left me like this. So here's your friendly reminder to make sure you read emails all the way through. If you have any questions, just sing out and ask. Yes, Tony, that would have been a great idea. Anyway, I am learning a bit today. I'm learning a lot about worms in sheep. So, you know, it's not a total failure or fizzer. And I've jumped on and ordered the slide thing, and the microscope is mine, and they're letting me keep the digital eyepiece for a little bit so that I can complete the assessment part of the course. Anyway, all that poo collecting I did. We're going to have to do it again when the slide comes. But that's duck out into the paddock and check on Phil soon. Okay. Righto, for those who've been following the laneway fencing journey, this is where we're up to. That looks good.
So I'll get sheet mesh just well through there, and then the gate will go on here.
Yep.
And we'll do the same on that other end.
So you'll do the same
As this.
system
Yeah.
on the other side. That looks good. That's for strength. Okay, is it? Because the gates are going to be so big.
Yeah. Strength. That looks good.
And it looks good. Fence looks good.
So yep.
Good job.
Okay.
Well, here we are. We are actually at the Trangie Truck and Tractor Show, but our little mate didn't make it. He fell asleep about 5 minutes out of Trangie, and so we're just kicking back, enjoying the warmth of the car, and we'll eventually get out to the have a look at some trucks and tractors with him, maybe. Anyway, have a good week. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all of those things, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.